Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a whole bunch of Banks goodies going into a truck. One of our customers reached out to me and he says, hey, I need you to do a whole bunch of Banks stuff for you, but we need to take it through the dealer. Says, heck yeah we do, so bring her on down. So he brought his truck into me today. I'm gonna flip this around here in just a second and show you what we got. It's gonna be fun. All right, so here's the truck for the day. Got a beautiful 5th gen. We've already got the Banks Monster Ram on there. Got a Banks cold air intake. This beautiful thing's also going to be getting a full Banks exhaust system, a Banks rear diff cover. We're going to also do the transmission oil and put in some AMS oil in there. We're also going to be doing the IDash Pro. There's the pod, a K&N reusable cabin air filter. I have this in my truck. Absolutely love it. Then we're also going to be doing the Banks pedal monster. I love it. I'm getting one shipped in for my truck right now as well too. So we're going to do a before and after on the exhaust sounds, and then after we put all this stuff in there. Another thing that we're also going to be putting on here is the thermal bypass valve for the transmission cooler. I recommend those on every Eisen and RF transmission truck, just so you don't overheat that transmission and have a premature failure. So let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so here's the IDash Pro installed. Now this mounting bracket that is supplied by Banks is probably one of the best pod mounts that I have seen. Mounts perfectly off of that handle cover, which was like this. You take it off and then the pod mounts in there. This thing is just amazing. I love it. Everything's super simple. The wiring's super simple. Yeah, it's beyond my expectations. So we're going to continue installing some of this Banks stuff and go from there. All right, and there she is with the Banks cover on. I just can never get over how good these things look. Perfect fit on everything. What's nice about these is they have these fins that catch air coming through and redirect it back up through the cover. But perfect fit. It's got a sight glass, nice top fill, plus it gives you a drain plug. And for those of you who run a diff sensor, temperature sensor, there's your access for that. But man, they look good. I love them. Alrighty guys, so there she is, the new thermal bypass valve for the transmission cooler. Now what this thing does, I'm going to show you the factory one in just a second, but there is no valve inside of there that redirects the trans fluid away from the cooler just to circulate back and forth through the trans. This is straight through. Now this is the factory one, and you can see inside of there that little valve right there, that copper valve on the right. When temperature reaches a higher temperature, you know, where they want to actually start cooling trans fluid, that'll open up and it'll allow fluid to flow all the way through into the cooler and then back to the transmission. These are prone to failure and causing the transmission to then overheat. So if you got a 68 RFE or an Eisen, get rid of these things. Throw them in the trash. They're junk. Go to one of these. It takes a little bit longer for your transmission to warm up, but you don't have to worry about that thing sticking and causing your transmission to overheat. Alrighty guys, this is the Banks exhaust. This thing fits in here like a glove. I mean, it's precise. It's very precise. Looks tight, but it ain't touching anywhere. All the way down through in this beautiful black Banks tip. I don't have one thing to complain about this exhaust. It's easy to put on, it can be done in your yard, whatever, but you guys need to check it out. Want to put on a nice performance SCR back, I would definitely go with this kit. Alright guys, I'm going to give you a cold start here. that? Thinking I'm liking it.